Drew McIntyre returned to NXT and WWE with a newfound passion we'll see on display tonight.
So impressive since coming back. Drew really values this second opportunity.
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
You can never count AJ Styles out, but his few losses of note have come from bigger opponents who countered Styles' aerial attack.
And if you're going to beat Styles, you need a strong move. Roman Reigns barely escaped their rivalry, but he got two big wins with some well-timed spears.
To your point, Corey, I can think of another time strength stopped the phenomenal one. When John Cena rolled from an attitude adjustment into a second AA to win their classic match at the Alamo Dome.
And you can't forget AJ's match against Brock Lesnar. Styles survived Suplex City, but fell to an F5. Beating Styles requires a lot of power and even more luck.
And he really got some hang time with that one. Well, it doesn't have the legacy of Raw and SmackDown. WWE Jacked is the only WWE program you've seen AJ Styles on before 2016. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Michael, that Jack match from 2002 is actually on WWE.com. During the match, Jonathan Coachman mentions how great a prospect AJ Styles was in the early 2000s.
See, even back then, Coach was smarter than you. And don't forget Styles' opponent. He fought the Hurricane. It was no pushover back then. At that point, Hurricane had more experience, but Styles almost pulled off a win on Jack.
Right on the mark.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. His dropkick connects.
When we talk about the Elimination Chamber and how its evolution has caused unspeakable pain to WWE.
AJ Styles is getting ready. There's the leg lock.
Can't waste any time here.
Oh, man, he got up there. Super kick!
There it is.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. The 2002 Elimination Chamber introduced a new form of brutality to WWE. Triple H defended his World Heavyweight crown against Rob Van Dam, Kane, Y2J, Chris Jericho, Booker T, and best friend turned arch rival Shawn Michaels. Triple H began the battle against Rob Van Dam, and another superstar entered the squared circle every 5 minutes. It was every man for himself.
This new form of destruction brought about countless challenges to
Oh, AJ Styles may have it.
Shigeroshi.
Oh no, is that enough to stop Cena?
That is exactly what AJ Styles needed.
Sweet shit music. That changes the...
Look at this. This one's far from over. Wow. What an amazing leap.
Changing it up there.
AJ Styles clash.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
But now, can AJ Styles capitalize?
Tremendous back suplex. This could stop AJ Styles for a while.
It might, but it probably won't.
He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Hey, Cole, when was
Shoulders to the cover. We've seen this before.
Cena has been eliminated.
It was tag team turmoil at the 2015 Elimination Chamber event. The WWE Tag Team titles were on the line as the top tandems in sports entertainment did battle inside the Elimination Chamber. Champions The New Day fought off challenges from the Primetime Players, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, The Ascension, Lucha Dragons, and Los Matadores.
The 2015 Tag Team Elimination Chamber match was the first time in WWE history that Tag Team Gold was being decided inside the intimidating steel chamber. Two teams kicked things off to begin the match. When one superstar was defeated by pinfall or submission, both team members were eliminated. And both team members competed in the ring at the same time in classic Texas Tornado style.
And things kicked off with two former NXT Tag Team champions, the Lucha Dragons and the Ascension. The pace only quickened when Cesaro and Kidd and Los Matadores entered the match. It was a full-blown, chaotic scene when the Primetime Players made their presence known. Once New Day entered the chamber, the power of positivity was too great, and the trio retained their tag team titles.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Uh-oh, here comes a phenomenal one.
Uh-oh, he's got him set up here. Look for the suplex. Oh, no.
A milestone in the history of the Elimination Chamber match came on February 17th, 2008 at the No Way Out event. That was the first time the mighty Undertaker stepped foot inside the Elimination Chamber. The dead man...